With the release of Call of Duty Black Ops 7, Treyarch decided that they wanted to make zombies Easter eggs harder for the community. When hunters and enthusiasts finally got into the boss fight after 9 grueling hours of hunting, they realized something was wrong. The boss fight was just completely unfair. But me and my friends, we've been playing zombies together for upwards of 13 years now, so it couldn't be that hard, right? Interior. Ashes of the Damned, like 11 p.m. or something. Part 1. Pack your punch. After we loaded up on Gobblegums, we set out on our adventure for glory. We meleeed the grate, slapped Ted's head on old Tessie here, and went on our way to start a journey we were sure we would finish. We went to all the generators, turned on the power, and unlocked Pack-a-Punch. Part 2. Klaus and the Aether Barrel. This step involves going to spawn, walking near this box, and killing an Uber Klaus. Which sounds easy, but I promise, it was not.
I'll go do that.
Next, we had to break Klaus out of a jail cell by chucking stun grenades at him to wake him up. Rude awakening, am I right? Then we had to take Klaus over to the Cosmodrome to get him to stomp near this panel and start our first lockdown.
And then I'm gonna need the car at Cosmodrome.
Okay. Mason, you're gonna have to do that.
After I got scanned, we had to take the Aether Barrel to all the power generators to suck the bad power out. I'm not entirely sure how it works. But as long as you have Tessie, you'll be alright.
I think it's about to be destroyed.
What are y'all doing?
Where are we going?
After going to all 3 generators, it was time for my personal favorite part of the Easter egg. Part 3. The Weapon of Wonder. The wonder weapon on this map is called the Necrofluid Gauntlet, and it's just as badass as it sounds. To start, we had to head to spawn, take the jump pad over to the farm to get these 3 symbols to input into this mysterious cube into the cellar.
Go. Oh yeah, Golden's under doing the lockdown.
Not yet. Plus, I mean, it's super easy.
It is, but
Part 4. Ingredients. Unfortunately, most of the parts I didn't actually do, so I couldn't get footage of them. So here's a quick clip of what I actually did do. Wisp, come here. Alright, mirror is open. Part 5. Imprisonment. After we gathered every ingredient, we headed back to the Cosmodrome, used this white powder to reveal a pig pen cipher on the wall so we can make our special concoction. I don't know what it translates to, I just used a website. After I entered the code, Richtofen had decided he needed to put a little bit of his Magic Johnson in before we started our 3rd lockdown. Here we go.
Revive augment. Alright, that's done. I gotta go to spawn, grab quick revive.
Part 6. Keys. This might be the worst part in the entire Easter egg if you aren't coordinated, or if you have a friend who just doesn't know how to drive the truck.
Oh, whoa. Too far, too far, too far, too far.
We had to find 3 keys scattered in the fog around the map. Upon picking them up, they give you specific debuffs to make it that much more fun.
Can't eat the shroud, never mind. The key's down, I just need to get in the truck. Coming, coming. Oh, I need... Oh, God. I'm in. Goose. Alright.
the 2.
I'm ready for the truck whenever.
Remember when I said my friend couldn't drive? Yeah, well, here's what happened.
Coming. Oh, whoa. Too far, too far, too far, too far.
The fuck in the car.
Almost disastrous. But we finally got the 3rd key, took them all over to this pyramid, or whatever shape this is, and entered our first cutscene, narrated by
Gigantic floating head.
Step 7, Ascension. After we watched the cutscene, we were greeted with a Wonder Wall DG2 upgraded Tessie. Slapped it on, used it to stop this giant floating clock in the middle of Ashwood. I had to shoot this clock with my Necrofluid Gauntlet to turn purple for some reason. I really got to catch up on my lore. But regardless, I took the purple and went back to the Cosmodrome to shoot these 2 satellite dishes with the purple to slow them down so we can launch a rocket using the same Pigpen cipher from the lockdown and shooting these red dots on the monitor and launching a rocket to who knows where. Part 8. Artifact. Next, I took the purple over to the farm. I had to take a look at this clock to see where around the table I had to stand for the skeleton to slowly and creepily look over at me before I decapitated him with the purple. I guess I pissed him off or something because he sent me on a scavenger hunt like I was a kid looking for Easter eggs. Oh, wait. I get it now. Once we got all the artifacts, we had to put them on these glowing spots and interact with them to start our 4th lockdown.
It's all here. There we go. I don't know what the difference was. Oh shit, I don't have quick revive again yet.
Part 9, light them up. Alright, I may have lied when I said the keys were the worst step because this step is the bane of my existence. Good luck if you're trying to get it done in one round. Basically, it would take 3 specific zombies with 3 specific eye colors to 3 specific lightning strikes. Oh yeah, you only have 1 minute.
Oh yeah, we do have the other 2 done. Nice.
Part 10, film reels. We're almost done. Lastly, we had to go to the lake and get one more round of purple injected into our veins so I could shoot this projector to find out which film reels I had to shoot in which order. Yeah, this Easter egg's really confusing.
Front. Bow house. Oh, there it is.
Once that was completed, we had to call in our good old buddy Klaus to take this box and just stand here on the pier with it. I don't know, man. I don't design this stuff. Part 11, hell. Here's the moment you've been waiting for. The boss fight. Well, first we had to collect these souls that we freed in the previous steps. We had to take Tessie into the streets and collect 3 souls per area, making a full loop back to the lake house. Alright, here we go. Finally. I've heard about this boss fight being hard, but what the fuck is that? This boss fight is entirely centered around ramming Tessie into this apothecary fidget spinner. Sounds easy until it's not. The boss constantly rains fire on you and Tessie, and you have to just hope that he doesn't blow up the truck, and you get stuck having to fix it right in the middle of the arena. Oh my god. But after an extreme amount of luck and lots of unfiltered anger, we finally made it. The final phase. Surely we just have to keep doing the same thing. Oh, come on! Now not only do you have to deal with rockets getting shot at you, zombies consistently trying to break the vehicle, but now we have bears? And a death beam?
Why, bro?
What?
We tried so hard and got so far. But in the end,
What the
the
fuck?
Apothecary
Really
Beyblade
on the
got the
car?
best of us. Finn.